Hey guys, it's Lord Civic, and today we're going to be reviewing the epic conclusion to my favorite trilogy of all time, Star Wars Episode 6, Return the Jedi. Again, if you'd like to sign up for the digital copy, which will be given away very soon, make sure to follow the instruction in the pinned comment below. With saying that, let's hop right in. So first, a couple of tech specs. The movie was shot in 35mm film again, and then VFX were done in VistaVision. You guys will be happy to know that the audio quality on Return of the Jedi has never sounded better before, and surprisingly, I would actually rate it higher than the Empire Strikes Back audio that I gave yesterday. But when it comes to the visual quality, this film is a mixed bag. Out of all the original trilogy films, I feel like this one got the most not practical visual effects and special edition effects that George Lucas did, and I believe 1999 or 1998 or either early 2000s. But it has like the most incident, not only with when the binary sunset is showed and there's the frog that spits out his tongue and like swallows the bug on the ground, but also you have Jedi rocks and just like even the Sarlacc pit, like just a whole bunch of like unnecessary changes. And there is like DNR and noise reduction used in those places, and like even like during the Battle of Endor, and HDR looks gorgeous, the foliage, everything just looks really pretty. But with all these like special effects and all this stuff like added to the film, it makes a lot of the background, again the foreground looks fantastic, but the background will look muddied and like ugly, and it's like one part will look fantastic and then the next second it'll look just like downright atrocious. You'll be happy to know, again, skin detail looks fantastic. Harrison Ford, Billy D. Williams, Mark Hamill, even a puppet Yoda just looks fantastic. Carrie Fisher, everybody just looks really good. You can see all the crevices where the makeup goes on their face. There's the moment during the beginning of the movie when Han Solo gets unfrozen out of carbonite, and you literally could see like all the moisture on his face that I guess they put. I'm guessing it's water. And then like even during other scenes like Billy D. Williams before the Battle of Endor when he gets into the Millennium Falcon, which looks fantastic as well because that backdrop was, I believe, a painting, and it just looks gorgeous here. But you can like literally see the sweat on his brow and everything. Like the 4K image just brings out so much detail, but in some shots it just looks downright atrocious. Also, Return the Jedi has my favorite moment in all of Star Wars. The battle between Luke and Vader, just like even before the battle, like the elevator opens up and you just see these red lights in the elevator and the screen is black behind it, and like literally at that moment I paused it, I got up and I went up and like I have an OLED, so like I get perfect black. I literally went up to my screen, I saw nothing but the red lights. I felt a shiver down my spine. I'm like, okay, this is about to be like insane. And I was correct. Every shot during that fight can just be like a wallpaper on your phone or your computer. It just looks fantastic. During the fight, the lightsabers, when they hit and clash each other, it's just, your room erupts. There's the lows are lows, the highs are highs. I love during the fight at multiple shots they'll be fighting, and or even when they're like walking or like spitting dialogue at each other, there'll just be two black silhouettes standing there, father and son, good versus evil, in the redemption story. And it's honestly so beautiful, not even just in terms of storytelling, but visually here in this 4K format. It's so beautiful. It can bring a grown man to tears. Then also, as I was saying, the static electricity, not static electricity, the force lightning that comes out of Emperor Palpatine as he's like saying, Luke, since you won't turn to the dark side, I'm going to kill you. And then like the electricity is so loud, it literally feels like there's static electricity playing throughout your room. This is the best Return of the Jedi has ever sounded. The visual quality, as I said, it's a mixed bag, but again, it's still the best Return of the Jedi has ever looked and sounded. And finally, after reviewing my favorite trilogy of all time, like, I used to dream about this day. I'm just so excited that even though there's room for improvements, like obviously I don't know if someday we will finally get a 4K format of the theatrical cuts of the film, but just having this now just puts a huge smile on my face. I'm so happy something like this finally exists. And even though I have my problems with it, it's not a perfect 4K image. Nothing's really perfect, to be honest, but it's not a perfect 4K image. I would review this movie in 8.5, 8.6. Audio quality is fantastic, but with just a mixed bag of visual quality, I can't give it like a 9 or like even a perfect rating. But again, I'm just so happy something like this exists. Again, if you'd like to win a digital copy, make sure to follow the instructions in the pinned comment below, and then also make sure to subscribe, because next week I will be reviewing the entire sequel trilogy, and then also when I review episode 9, I have a surprise that I will also be giving away, so make sure to tune in to that. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a good day.